About, I want to say it was about a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, we did a big storage unit buyout. I'm actually holding one of these C3POs filled with figures in here. And this was all vintage, not all vintage, but all Star Wars. So if you remember a while back, we had our Godzilla video that went out with a bunch of kaiju stuff. The guy that was a collector, he had half the unit was Godzilla kaiju stuff and the other half was Star Wars stuff. So what you see behind me is a big, massive pile of Star Wars stuff. I myself am not necessarily a huge Star Wars guy. Obviously, I appreciate the movies, I like the comics, I like the games, I like all of that, but I would not say that I'm an expert by any means. So we called in our, now I'm not gonna call you an expert, I'm gonna call you an enthusiast, our Star Wars enthusiast, just to give you a little bit of a leeway. You're a collector. Chris,
hey,
good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you,
Good friend
buddy.
as well.
How you doing?
Tell me a little bit about yourself and then your experience with Star Wars as well.
Yeah. I was born in the early 70s, so I'm an old fart.
Yeah.
And Star Wars was like my first introduction to like toys growing up.
Okay.
I remember one of the first Christmases this came out, my first playset was the Death Star.
Ooh,
and then my first vehicle was a land speeder.
Oh, nice.
So after that, it just like took off, and I was just like in heaven. I wanted to collect the figures and the toys, and
So you are, I'm going to say, our expert in the sense that you grew up with these.
Oh, yeah.
You played with them.
Yeah.
And you are very knowledgeable on them. So
yeah.
let's go through from just a little bit of going through this. So when we bought this, there was tubs like this, right? And so
Yeah.
I was able to kind of peek in, and I know that there was a list of
Yeah,
stuff, but I
that's
myself
exciting.
have not gone through a lot of this.
Okay.
All right, so first we are going to go through, there was a bunch of play sets that were in here. So I think we're just going to pull these out and set them up. All of these were opened, but from what I could see, it looked like a lot of the pieces were in here. So maybe we'll set them all up, Chris.
Yeah, he did
And
a
then
good
maybe we
job.
can like kind of take a look at some of them individually and just kind of like go through and see what's in there. And
I
stuff
like how he
that.
bagged everything up.
This one is awesome, huh? So this is the Death Star. Is this the one you said you had as a kid?
That was my first playset as a kid, and my mom kept it in our attic, so I still have it.
Yeah?
She kept my
You still have this?
I still have it, without the box.
Okay.
The box, I wish I had the box, but she kept my Joes, my Transformers, and my He-Man, and Star Wars, everything in our attic.
Gotcha.
In Los Alamitos there.
So this
yeah.
was probably like your Castle, what my Castle Grayskull is to me, I want to say the Death Star is to you.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. And they did a great job on this playset because it has different levels. It actually has a working elevator.
Oh, that's
so you could take
awesome.
the characters up to the top to where like Obi-Wan was trying to shut down the Death Star in the first movie. You got the trash compactor. A lot of the pieces, extra pieces are in here, which a lot of those break.
Yep.
Also, another cool part is you could recreate Darth Vader fighting Obi-Wan, and then you could recreate Luke and Leia when they're crossing that bridge, that open scene where they hang on the rope. And yeah, it just was a great playset for back then.
Oh no, the trash compactor. There's a trash monster. The wall's closing. Save!
Kenner's new Star Wars Death Star Space Station. Action figures each sold separately.
All right, let's just pull out a bunch of these. So Creature
Yeah.
Cantina, that one's awesome looking.
Yeah.
Land of the Jawas.
Yeah,
so
they-
this looks
yeah.
different. Is this like a newer set because it's blue, or is it
No,
same
it's
era?
it's just the background. So what they would do is they'd use a lot of reds, oranges, and like yellows and blues. See how the background, kind of
Okay.
70s, a lot of oranges and reds and yellows.
Same thing. That's from the 70s. That's an original
That's
X-wing.
the original X-wing. Some of the play sets would have the vehicles you could put batteries in them too, which was nice. So they
Okay.
actually have sounds.
This one is cool.
Yeah, that's from Empire Strikes Back.
So are these original Star Wars, and is this a later one because it's the Empire Strikes
Yeah,
Back?
so these four are all from the original Star Wars film.
Okay.
What I like about that Creature Cantina is that was the standard version that they would sell at most stores in the USA. But there was also a rare Sears variation.
Okay.
That had it was all like a big cardboard cutout of the cantina. And that's the one that came with the special blue snaggletooth. So this was the more common play set. But Sears would do their special versions of Star Wars toys, or Sears did a special version of like the Atari 2600.
Gotcha.
There was the telegames
Yes.
system too.
Right, right.
So they would do, I don't know how they got licensing for that, but they would do special versions of things.
Okay,
you
so
know.
that's where the blue snaggletooth came from.
Yeah.
All right, I do know he's in here. I'm excited to kind of pull him out.
Okay, that's OG Star Wars 2.
This one's
That's from
cool.
the-
That's the Imperial Troop Transporter.
Yeah, and sometimes, which is kind of interesting, is that Kenner, the guys that design Kenner toys,
Yeah.
they would hear about, oh, the movie's going to have a transporter in the movie.
Okay.
But they would get zero pictures regarding how it should look.
Okay.
So this is one of those times where there was no photos online. There was nothing for them back then to work off of. So they just made up their own transport. It's not in the movie.
It's not in the movie at all?
At
They
all.
just made that up?
So they would do this with certain things. They'd have nothing to work off of.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of like the snaggletooth.
All right, so this one is a pretty cool one. This is the I call it
Yes.
at, right?
The AT-AT.
AT-AT, right?
Or some people call it AT-AT.
AT-AT?
I always call it the AT-AT.
I call it,
AT-AT.
oh, you're an AT-AT. All right.
Yeah.
This obviously is an awesome piece. Did you have this one as a kid? Oh, this one's easy to come out.
I
Let's
did
see, we can
not, but
pull
I
this
bought one
out.
later on. Yeah, let's open that bad boy up.
Oh, look at, he comes right out. He's built.
They did a great, this is probably one of my favorite vehicles for the
Look at
Star
that,
Wars
dude.
line.
Is it gonna fall apart when I
Oh,
pull him out?
wow, it even has the original manual, or Manuel.
Oh, that
some of us
dude is
call it.
awesome. Look at that guy.
And yeah, and if you flip it around, you could show them the other side. Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, and he like moves so well.
Yeah, and they did a good job
he
on
open?
the.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
What's in there?
He kept all the parts that were included with the accessory pack.
Look, it's AT-AT. All-terrain armored transport. Easy, Chewbacca.
And this, yeah, and it was cool because they made the legs like lockable, like you could click them, like very durable. So you could click them in any position you want. You could put his legs out like this.
No kidding.
Put his arms and his legs out. And I think originally it might have come with a rope too that you could connect underneath here. A lot of the big vehicle boxes, they would make them, they'd print the cardboard up on top. They print the whole thing in cardboard, or I'm sorry, they print out the graphics, just a basic black and red graphics on the cardboard. But then just to make it look a little special, they put a nice sticker on the front.
Oh, so this is a sticker here.
It's a sticker like,
Oh, so they're all stickers.
yeah, on the bigger playsets, they
Yep.
put a sticker over like an adhesive.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and the guy that you bought this from, he took really good care of these things, so you could see how nice the graphics are.
Remember, parents, there's only one Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back collection. From Kenner.
All right, so there's a few more in here. Oh, there's the classic Millennium Falcon.
Yeah,
Sean, there you are, dude. I didn't know you were in the 70s.
she's a beaut. She's a beaut, Clark.
That's the classic Millennium Falcon. That thing is beautiful,
Yeah.
huh? All right, that's a good looking piece. Did you have that as a kid, Chris?
I did not have the Falcon. My neighbors across the street, the Saperitos, they had every toy.
Okay.
They had the set. But what the funny thing with them is they like to take their toys in the backyard,
Yep.
and then they'd put firecrackers in them.
Oh
And
no,
blow-
so they blew the Falcon
So
up?
sometimes they would blow stuff up. I mean, at the time it was fun, but they would occasionally blow
Oh, that
figures
one is
up.
cool.
Yeah.
There's the
Ooh.
classic Darth Vader TIE
Okay.
fighter.
And then anytime it was electronic, they put these little blue sonar lines on it
Yep.
to show that it would light up, and then it had like sounds.
I would have liked this as a
So
kid. I
yeah,
would've
we
played
might
with
have to
this
put
one.
a couple AA batteries in these.
That one looks awesome.
Chris,
I wonder if it's built. I kind of want to see that one real quick.
So it's all it is the middle piece,
Yep.
and then the two wings.
Gotcha.
And then as you're flying it, you can hit the there's a button you can hit, and you can pop the wings off.
Okay.
Like he's like Vader's
it's exploding?
Like it's exploding in
Oh,
space.
that's so cool.
And then that bad boy would light up.
Oh, no, you don't. We've lost our solar panels. Perfect hit. I'll be back.
Kenner's new Star Wars Darth Vader TIE Fighter. X-Wing fighter and action figure each sold separately.
All right, so we cleaned this guy up a little bit. He was a little bit dusty. We put a couple AA batteries in there. There was no corrosion, and we were able to get this to light up. So it's definitely getting power, but
Something.
it did say on here, flashing laser light and space sound. So we're wondering if maybe there was a speaker, but I don't see a speaker anywhere. Do your memories remember as a kid? I feel like it would have made a sound, right?
It did. It did. It was
Yeah,
like
like
a
I
real faint, kind of cheesy sound, but it did make a sound.
I can't imagine that you
know.
would have just flown this along with just a blinking light, but
Darth Vader's TIE Fighter has flashing light, action sound.
it's still got power and lights up.
I'm impressed it lights up.
Yeah, me too,
It's
actually.
like all the battery corrosion usually, or
Yep. So
usually
now
have
I got to
clean that.
remember to take those batteries out so those don't get corroded. So pretty cool looking toy when it's all like kind of working there, huh? All right, Mitch. So you were saying there was pretty cool something about the kids that were in there.
A lot of the kids were actually family members that worked in this industry, and they bring their own kids in, and they would take all these pictures with these boxes. So it was like kind of a family-orientated thing. You know?
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so this was another one that was in there. Darth Vader's Star Destroyer. Looks pretty awesome. I've never seen that one before, Chris. Have you seen this one? You familiar with it?
Yeah, I never had this one, but I think it might have been another one that either lit up or made sounds because it did take batteries too, which was cool. So you could recreate Darth Vader in his like meditation chamber, and I think you could open and close this, which was pretty cool. But this box is really nice too.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a cool looking one.
this one too.
And that one too, the Droid Factory.
The Droid Factory. I think some of the parts from this are in the Jawa Sandcrawler. They're like the white parts.
Yep.
But it came with a rare R2-D2 that you could build. It's got a special leg in the front right there. But this was another one where Sears wanted to make a different version of it. So they made a Droid Factory, different parts. It looked a little bit different, but it came with one or two Power of the Force figures, like the last 17, some rare figures. But they would do little variations on these things, you know.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's another cool playset, for sure.
The Star Wars Droid Factory, Jawa action figures sold separately. New from Kenner.
All right, so I knew that there was a few more in here. So this one, I remember seeing this. I remember that there was when we were digging through it. So this one, Chris, I think is a pretty pricey one, right? The Cloud City.
Yeah, this is a variation on it. I believe this is the Sears playset.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
So this one, was it just like a diorama?
It's a cardboard cutout.
It's just a cardboard
Yep,
cutout.
Sears. There it is, $10.
$10. Okay.
So that's a rare.
That's in there.
It might have come with figures. I don't know.
And then this one was the Patrol Drewback.
Oh yeah, the dewback.
Dewback.
Yeah, this was another one I had as a kid. A lot of the times, this part you can find this part, but this part's hard to find. The harness to where they would hold on to the harness.
Oh,
right
that's
there.
super cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
I don't think I realized you had this box.
Wow. Let's pull all these out. Another Droid Factory? Was that two Droid Factories?
Dang.
Double Droid
I
Factories.
think that one's a little bit cleaner.
Yeah,
too.
this one has a little weight to it. Okay, a couple Droid Factories.
Dang.
There's the land speeder you were talking about.
Oh my God.
Okay, land speeder. All right, this is the Imperial TAC base. Dang, that one's super cool.
Okay, that's dope.
Oh, there's the white
Hey.
one. That's the one you guys were talking
Okay, fingers
about.
crossed it's not yellow, Chris. Drum roll, please. Because a lot of times the plastics, they yellow out, like kind of like a Super NES, the console.
It's like yellow-ish,
Not too bad.
so it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Dang, that one is super cool.
That one's neat.
A few more in here. This one was the Twin Pod Cloud Car.
Okay.
Off Ice Planet.
So what they would do is they incorporate a plastic-based mold
Yeah.
with a couple weapons, and then with a nice cardboard cutout on top or in the
Gotcha.
background. So it'd be like plastic mold with the background in cardboard.
So like a hybrid.
Yeah, wow. This is actually more than I thought. I might have to
Let's see. There's the Cantina.
Okay, do you recognize this guy?
There he is. There's the blue
Yes, there he
Snaggletooth.
is. There's our Snaggle
That's
boy.
what you were talking about.
Yes,
All right,
yes, yes, yes.
Snaggle boy.
There he
Heck
is.
yeah.
So if you can find a Snaggletooth with nice paint job, a lot of times the belt will have paint rubbed off,
Okay.
or the feet, the boots are always rubbed off.
Gotcha.
Then there's there's different versions of his boots, like a regular boot and a dented boot.
Yep.
So this is, I haven't looked this up in a long time, but this might be one of the showpieces of your collection.
Now, when this came like this, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So these pieces were in this set, like it's sold with these four pieces. So it says featuring Greedo, Hammerhead, Snaggletooth, and
Dang.
Walrus Man.
It might have actually,
Were they sold? Oh yeah, contains 4 action
Yeah,
figures.
okay.
So they were sold in here.
this is a great playset.
Okay.
That's beautiful. That's
That is
probably one
cool.
of the showpieces of your collection
Really?
here.
Yeah, that one.
This
huh?
one. Yeah, especially if you do end up selling it. If you have these 4 figures with it, it could be worth even more.
Okay.
You know.
Good to know.
So, oh, this is nice.
That one's cool. Snow speeder.
Oh,
Let's
another
see.
land
Another
speeder.
land
Dang.
speeder. We got a.
Ooh, the Wampa.
Oh, this one is so cool. Oh, so
He's
no, this
rad.
is that guy. It's not that one, is it?
No, it's the Wampa. It's
Right.
I love it.
I love the one. What are they called, Sean? Tauntauns. Where Luke could go inside the tauntaun.
Yeah,
I
they
thought
made
that
a
was so
version like
cool.
that where the belly opened.
Yeah, I love that. That's such a cool thing. But this is also just a cool figure.
Okay, he's the
he
same as the
sealed?
TIE Fighter, Chris, where he yellows a lot. He can yellow.
Yeah, he's a little bit yellowish white.
Not too bad.
All right, so we did look this up, and you were able to find it. It is like a couple $100. Not as
Yeah.
crazy as you thought, right?
About
But
$200.
About a $200 item.
Yeah.
Still super cool and really nice condition. And it's cool that it came like only in this mail-away box like that.
It's got the original mailer, yeah,
Yep.
and the manual, or the paperwork, yeah.
Cool.
And it's not too yellowed either. A lot of times these are always yellow, so yeah.
All right, so I think that covered most of the older stuff. There was a bunch of like other stuff in here, which obviously as you get into the 90s and early 2000s, there was all sorts of other Star Wars figures that came out. But I'm not gonna go through all of these. Some of these are still cool, like I haven't seen some of these. That's
Sealed
cool.
C-3PO cereal.
Oh, look at these. Some of these are old. So there's some of the old thermoses. There was a lot more stuff. I think everything
Yeah.
else in here is just a lot of newer figures and
have
stuff. There we go, a bunch
glassware.
of figures. All right, so Chris, these are pretty awesome, huh? So these are original. Tell me about these.
Yeah, so these are, we've got the red Vader from Empire Strikes Back. So this one came out earlier. And these are Force lightsabers. You've got the Return of the Jedi version right there.
Okay.
So what's so cool about these is they did not take batteries. No batteries. Just when you swing them around, they make like a swooshing or a,
Do they really?
a wheezing sound or a whooshing. I don't know what you call it, but a whistle back then. And you can see, I think it all comes right through in these like little vents.
Okay.
That's where the whistle comes through.
All right,
But if
so
you're
I'm
carefully,
curious.
there you go. Yeah, give it a good.
Oh, listen to that.
They did a
Man, I
great
would
job on
imagine
this.
as a little kids, how many boys just smash their sisters over the head with this thing?
Siblings? Oh.
Yeah, siblings or little younger brothers, right? And yeah, so thank you again, appreciate it. If there was maybe some of this stuff, maybe you played with some of this stuff, maybe we missed some stuff, right? Maybe we're not experts on everything. Please let us know, educate us, let us know what we missed. We are more aficionados, we said, than experts. But yeah, love to hear. Maybe you played with some of these. Maybe you had a favorite set. Let us know in the comments.